What is going on? It is episode number 8 of the Going for Two podcast.
Let's get
Let's
it.
go. We're more than halfway through the regular season for fantasy football. Saying that, man, it's kind of depressing. It's
I
going too
know, huh?
fast, dude. It's going
It's
way
like,
too
what are we gonna
fucking
do with the other
fast.
half of the year?
Dude, like, I don't feel like
Like,
I've watched 8 weeks of football.
no.
Like, no
And then we're
fucking
we're getting
way, dude.
we're getting so into it. It's like it's going by way too quick.
But dude, it was so weird. Okay, so it feels like that because it's week 8, right? But
Yeah,
didn't today, like this week between podcasts to now, feel so fucking long?
yeah.
For me, dude, it felt like we hadn't done a podcast, like we
At a
missed a
minute,
week.
like in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
You know what's crazy is because my wife was like, "Didn't you guys skip a week last week?" I was like, "No, it just felt long for
it
some
just felt
reason."
long, dude. And you know what I think it was? So much fucking trade action,
Yeah,
dude. So much
and
trades.
a holiday in the middle.
And the holiday, yeah, it kind of threw it off. Like Monday was, yeah, it was Monday Night Football, but everyone else was busy doing something else, and then like
Yeah,
it just
the
felt kind of
trades were
weird.
crazy because week nine's bye weeks were nuts.
Yeah,
Four big teams.
dude. And then what's up with the trade deadline hitting? And then
And
all
the
these people,
trade deadline was going crazy.
dude, but all these people going to IR.
Yeah,
Have you
that's
seen,
true.
dude?
Michael Thomas,
Michael Thomas, Bateman.
Keenan,
Did you see
Keenan Allen's
Rashad
hurt
Bateman?
again. Yeah, Bateman ankle surgery.
Yeah, fucking Keenan Allen's still fucking
Yeah,
mess.
he said he's worse now than before the bye week.
How? You're
And
rehabbing.
all he did was bye week. I don't know.
I don't even fucking know, dude. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I drafted him and I'm like, yo, seriously, dude, your old ass is fucking me up right now.
Dude, 8 weeks, 9 weeks in, and you haven't gotten one good confident like
No, not even one good game.
you
And I
haven't.
drafted him like
Irv
in the
Smith, yep.
Irv Smith.
Hawkinson going to fucking
Yep,
Minnesota because of that.
yep.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking action.
What else happened? There's some other big ones. Chase Edmonds to freaking the Bears.
Dude, and
Jeff Wilson to the freaking.
I think
Uh,
that's really beneficial for you.
you think so? I don't know. It's like he's going to another committee. It's him and freaking
He's
Raheem
going to
Mostert.
another committee, but what the fuck was he gonna get with the Niners?
That's true. He wasn't doing this shit with
Dude,
them. That's true.
when Mitchell comes back, like,
Yeah,
like he gets kicked down. And apparently, Wilson, he followed like his offensive coordinator.
yeah, true.
So apparently, like Wilson, they wanted Wilson in that spot over Edmonds because Wilson has already plugged into the system before.
Yeah,
So I'm
and
like,
then
okay, well,
you know what was an
that makes
iffy
sense.
trade was the Colts trading away Hines or whatever.
Blink twice if you're in danger.
No, I'm not
Uh,
danger. I
yeah.
got stars. I got cat on my tongue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the Colts trading away Hines, and then the next practice, Jonathan Taylor can't practice because his ankle and shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because wasn't he on the Colts?
Yeah, he was on the Colts. So
So
what happened is,
you trade away your second string, and then you what the fuck?
and I think that was just one of those things that they didn't want to end up having to pay him. I don't know what the contract structure looked like, but who did he go to? Buffalo, right?
Yeah, he went to Buffalo.
Went to Buffalo. Okay. I don't know what the whole deal is with Buffalo because the whole Devin Singletary thing, like he plays well when he plays, but then there's just like game plans where they don't play him at all. Like
Yeah, I don't
they
get
just
it.
don't act like they don't have a fucking running back. I'm
And
like,
didn't the Buffalo Bills trade away their second string, Zach Moss?
yeah, I think Zach Moss is gone now too. I think Zach
Yeah,
Moss went
there was a
to.
lot of shit in one day.
I think they might have flipped Hines and Moss,
What did they?
or Moss went somewhere where he's not even gonna be useful either,
The
dude.
Bears, I think.
Was it?
I don't know. All I know is this freaking shit was crazy.
Dude, when you put in Moss
Yeah,
on.
Moss to Indy.
Okay, so he did just flip, dude. They just flipped.
Yeah, but it was like I've never seen so many running backs in one day.
Yeah, no, a lot of flipping,
Like
and they said
everyone was
Chase.
flipping them.
They said Chase Edmond was like a pity kind of tossing
That's what I
that
heard,
they
dude.
wanted to get rid of. Just
Not
fucking.
bad.
They just want to get rid of capital.
Yeah,
cap space. And dude, I was like, oh shit, he's going to fucking Denver. Then I heard that shit and I dropped his ass.
yeah,
But we need to get
because
into that part too because some crazy ass shit happened in the waivers,
yeah,
and I don't think any trades happened, but a lot
no,
of waivers, dude. A lot of fucking waivers.
and a lot of sneaky waivers.
Yeah,
Did you
I
see one
see
big
you.
move?
I see. I saw you, and I saw your brother too.
Oh, here's the thing.
Your brother needs it, but
My
he ain't
brother
get.
sniped me. I was gonna try to get that.
Oh, I was there too, bro. But I was 10 out of 10 in the waiver. I knew I wasn't getting it.
Yeah, me too. I was like 9. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
But I was praying. I was like, maybe.
And who gets it? The worst guy, the number one waivers. Of
Yeah.
course. We
I
were
mean,
hoping they were sleeping,
ain't
you
like
know?
he ain't need it.
Yeah. But now, come on, give me fucking Boyd or something. Jeez.
You know what's crazy though? Think about this. Nick's on a 5-game lose streak and Travis is still last place.
That's bad, dude.
That's rough,
That's really
bro.
bad. Well, I guess while we're talking about it, let's get
Fucking
into
tough.
week 8.
Weekly recap.
Weekly recap starts now. All right. So a lot of fucking good games.
It was a tough week.
Like you know how we usually save the good ones for the end? All of them are good. So we're even starting
Yeah.
off on a good one. Let's get into Anthony and G Ram.
Yep.
110 to 100. So this is really good just because the bye week did affect a lot of teams as well.
Yeah. Because
And
what was the bye week this week?
the bye week this week was
Who was it? I think I had someone on the bye week.
oh my gosh.
Oh, the Chargers, Kansas City.
Yep, Kansas City.
I think just those two.
No, there was 4 teams total.
Okay, so what are the other two? Kansas
San
City.
Francisco? Or is that
No,
this week?
they're this week.
Okay, that's this week.
I think it's just the KC and the. I think it's just KC and the Chargers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was it.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's just jump back into it. It was bottom of the division. Anthony
Against top of the
going
division.
top of the division. G Ram. Um, this league, bottom of the division, top of the division are only 2 games apart.
Isn't that crazy?
It's only 2 games apart. So, dude, a couple weeks ago, 4-1, 5-1. We're like, fuck, they're pulling away. And dude, now everything's within 2 weeks, and we have
Yeah,
7 weeks left. So it's like
exactly.
everything's competitive. But yeah, Anthony, you didn't think that he was gonna bring down a giant like that, but it was really just his top 3 that
Yeah,
came through.
his top 3 is literally that and his kicker.
Yeah, that and his kicker, and it looks like the same thing on G Ram's side as well. He only
Yeah,
had 3 people come through, but man, he had some people fucking crash and burn.
yeah.
Look at the
I know you.
defense, the
I know
kicker, and the
Adams.
tight end, and his wide receiver added up to like 12 points. That's 5
Yeah,
people.
yeah. That's terrible.
That's tough, dude. Devontae Adams was a fucking
I
dud.
know it's
Point
not
two.
technically a goose egg because it's .2, but that should be a goose egg. But
There's
from
a
Adams,
0 there, so I'll give it to him.
yeah, because that's terrible. From an all-pro
All
freaking
pro,
wide
dude.
receiver.
You got to get integrated
Oh,
some other way, man.
when you want to talk about it? You want to talk about how you think your Raiders did that game?
Fucking shitty piece of shits.
Dude,
Dude.
even Josh Jacobs let you down.
It's just embarrassing, dude. It looked like a pro team going against like a college or
Yeah,
like JUCO or like
or
fucking freshmen playing varsity or
Philly.
something, dude. Like they were bullied around the field in every aspect. The
And
offensive line, the
what's up?
defensive line, the DBs, the fucking wide receivers, like they just got dominated everywhere.
My thing is just like, what's up with the Saints? They can't beat bad teams, but they destroy good teams. I don't get it.
I think they're on the turn now, dude.
They're
And
like the kryptonite
if you
freaking
don't
team.
look at them as like if you just look at the whole season, you're like, oh, Saints aren't that good. But I
Yeah.
think you need to start paying attention to how they've been doing the last couple games.
Yeah.
Because that defense, I don't know how it got revived or what, but
It was playing with some fire.
dude, yeah, they were just like on it, man. And I don't know, dude. They came out hot. They had so much pressure on Carr that the DBs looked amazing. And like, I don't know, they were just playing really, really fluid. And then
Yeah.
Andy Dalton, as long as he has enough time, dude, he can pick you apart.
And
Olave,
he's not that bad of a backup, you know?
no, he's
He's
not.
decent.
He's gotten first team reps. He's an old veteran, so like he's not one of these young guys that have never been against a pro offense or pro
Yeah.
defense or shit like that. So I knew if we were gonna give him time, we were gonna get picked apart and shit if that happened.
Yeah, what's up with that Carl guy or whatever your guys' defensive end is? He was kind of shut out that game.
Crosby, yeah. So what
Crosby,
happened?
yeah, Max Crosby.
What happened, dude, is he was getting some pressure, but the dumbest thing the Raiders did is they went and dealt their defensive tackle. They traded him.
Yeah, to us.
Yeah, and we didn't replace him. Apparently, we had all these talks about getting Ndamukong Suh and this and blah blah blah
Ooh,
and
that'd have
someone
been
here,
good.
and we didn't make no moves. So we got
Wow.
rid of our number one fucking defensive tackle and didn't replace him or anything.
Well, that means that
So,
this week the Cowboys D line's gonna be sick with it.
dude, he that the the guy you got was a Hankins.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. He's gonna plug that up, dude, and then your defensive ends just look way better because he just takes so much action away.
Yeah, because
He's
even if he takes up two people, he's
he
just a fat boy,
he kind of
it
plays like
opens it
a
up.
Vince Wilfork, but not that big.
Yeah.
But he gives you the same style.
He's that
It,
same the same happens with the defensive lineman in the middle from the Giants. I forget his name.
I know who you're talking
But
about. The one
it's the
that
same exact.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's not super fat, but he blocks at the middle, and it makes their defense way better.
Yeah, he just plugs gaps, but yeah, let's just stop talking about that. That was real bad. We're going
Yeah.
against the Jags. And if we don't put up a fight or even like we gotta win, but if we don't even put up a fight, dude,
On the
oh
pod,
no, man.
if you guys lose again, are you willing to say your season's over?
Oh, it's already over. I think it is.
Wow, that's a hot take.
Dude, we're in a very hard division.
Yeah,
Kansas
and
City's
no
gonna
one's
win
letting up.
it. Kansas City's gonna win it.
And you do not have the
Chargers,
wild card.
Chargers, they're hurt, but they're still playing good enough to maybe take one of the spots. And then you got to think about how good the AFC East is now.
Yeah,
Think about the Jets, Buffalo. Those teams,
5-2.
one
Yeah,
of them's taking the wild card. It's not
yeah.
like last year where everyone else sucked and the fucking Raiders or Chiefs got their spot and then the Chargers got a spot and the Raiders got a spot or vice versa. Like, dude, there's other people competing for that wild card this
Dude,
year. And
the AFC's
it's
nuts.
yeah,
Let's see.
so
Oh, we'll talk about that at the end. We'll talk about that at the end.
yeah, I just don't I think, dude, like it's too hard to turn it around. Like the start of the season should have been way better.
Yeah, it
And
fell
then
flat.
and coming out of the bye, we should have had like six straight.
And a spark or something.
Something, dude. And yeah, we came out and beat Houston, but who the fuck doesn't beat Houston?
Yeah, look at the Eagles. They didn't even play that well today, but they still got freaking 39 on them or
Yeah,
something like
they
that.
still beat them easy, no problem. But yeah, I'm willing to say it. I just don't think. And if we do, it's gonna be one of those you scrape by your teeth, you get into the fucking wild card, and then you get your ass beat because you're going against the number
Basically.
one or the number two.
Yeah, you're pulling up the freaking 8th seed or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's pretty tough. But yeah, going back to Ant and G Rams game, just big games. I would say the deal breaker that won it for Ant was his kicker.
Yeah, it really was. It really
Fucking
came into that.
21 points, dude. Why couldn't he get that last week? Remember
Yeah.
when he had Monday night kicker and defense, and he fucking lost to Atondo?
5
Dude,
field goals, so that's fat.
21 points, yeah. But yeah, 23, 20, 24, and 21. And then over here, only three people in the 20s.
Yeah.
3 to 4, that's how that works.
And that's that 10
So
points that adds up right there.
I just think that was a great win for Ant because it keeps him within it because yeah, he's fifth in the league. But dude, he's only two off of first. So that's
True.
really hopeful. He's probably one off of third. And he helps me out because
Yeah, because now
now
you're even with them, right?
we're tied for first.
Yeah, that's big.
All right, so go ahead and take over. You said you were gonna do
Zach and Nick.
Zach and Nick, so I'm bringing that
Another
one up.
close game. The points, it's 92.6 to 90.2.
Dude,
So
those are
another
fucking nail biters,
another
dude.
game you're nail biting, man. It's coming down to whatever it is at the end.
Yep.
Because he had, what do you have? He had Joe Mixon, because they played Monday night.
Yeah, he
He
had
basically
Monday
was just
night people.
Yeah, he basically was just going against Joe Nix. It was basically Joe Nixon. Joe Mixon, that's the only one he had playing on Monday night.
Yeah, no. We actually we hung out with Zach and Jess on Halloween,
Uh-huh.
and we were there and the game wasn't over yet. And I was like, Zach, you want me to check the score? And he's like, I don't want to look. And I was like, let me check it. And I check it, dude. He was up by 1 point. And I was like, you're
Wow.
up by 1 point. And he's like, that's all right. That's enough. That just don't fumble. And then there was like a couple minutes left in the fourth, and he ends up winning by 2 points, dude.
Yeah.
And just think that was Mixon kind of fell flat. It was
Yeah, because I mean,
5.9.
if you look at their point total, it's kind of even almost all the way down.
No, big games from quarterbacks, bad game from a running back. Second running back came in, but then you see the gap. That
Yeah,
wide
the gaps
receiver
in the
one,
receivers.
Tyreek, fucking coming in with 20, but then Drake London only had 3, so they kind of even out. The wide
Yeah, with it.
receivers
Yeah, because it was 23 points in receivers to 27 for freaking, or 28
for
for
Zach.
Zach. Like, that's the difference right there, just the receivers.
Yep. And then you keep going down.
Ingram
A
wins it for him.
little bit of a gap when it comes to tight ends. Goose egg.
Oh, let's hear it.
That was the Thursday night goose egg.
That was
Remember?
the Thursday night goose egg.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That
Coming back
hurts.
to haunt you, man.
That hurts.
And you could tell he was milking the bye though. He had Mike Williams is hurt, but by Patrick Mahomes and Juju. So
Yeah.
that's a good win for Zach with his
Yeah, that's
quarterback
a
and
good
wide
win.
receiver on bye.
Yeah, because I mean he put in another QB. That's not even his starter.
And you get 27? That's a great
Yeah, that's
fucking
good.
pickup.
That's a good pickup.
And then yeah, you just look at the other side. Nick's just trying to stop the bleeding, man. He started 3 and
Basically.
0 and now
I mean, your
he's
first
lost
game back with
5
Jonathan Taylor,
straight.
your first game back with Jonathan Taylor gets 5 points, and then he's hurt again?
Dude. And also too, first game back with DeAndre Swift. I saw he didn't play him, but now they're saying, did you hear the press conference with the
Uh,
coach? They
whatever.
said, "Oh, DeAndre Swift's not back. I gave him too many carries, bro. He only carried the ball 5 times." And
Wow.
the coach came out and said he's not the same. Like he's not
Sorry.
ready. And I gave him
Sorry,
too
Nick.
many.
I would hate to be the guy who has the. I would love to be the guy who has the backup.
Oh, dude. And that's the thing. It's already committee because it's Jamal Williams. Do you have Jamal Williams?
I
Oh
appreciate
my
it.
god.
Is it this league I have him? Let me see. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
We'll
And
get back up
dude,
to that because he's actually an all-star in my game recap. So we'll get back to that.
okay, yeah. Well, he'll get his shine, right?
Yep.
But
Oh, he
yeah,
will.
I think all in all, great win for Zach with the big bye weeks,
Especially with those bye weeks. That's a good win.
and look at Nick though. He's lost 5 in a row, but he's still in fourth. He's not even in fifth place.
That's crazy, huh?
So you just got to turn it around. If you got to make some moves, make some moves. But
I know. It's almost
I
time to
don't
get
know.
risky. Like,
It
if I,
is.
I'm going to put a hypothetical out there. You might want to trade. You know Jonathan Taylor's hurt, but he got name value.
He
You
still
might want to
does.
trade, like, maybe him, and you could do Waller because he's hurt or something like that, or do a JT and a Kyler Murray and try to get, like, a good running back
Yeah,
and then,
I.
like, a decent QB.
You know what he has to do? He has to go after those teams that can afford to lose, that can still make the playoffs.
Yeah. So, like,
So
me, you, Yivin, or
or
G-Ram.
GRAM because we're willing to grab a Darren Waller because fuck if he shows up in the playoffs for us
It's
week
a top 5
14,
tight end. Yeah.
yeah, then like something like that is enticing. But you
Yeah.
can't go to these people that are fifth, fourth because they're clawing for wins. They
Yeah,
need
they're hurting
wins.
too.
So yeah, it's just
It's like maybe he could do a package deal, QB and a tight end for some. I mean, not QB, a running back and a tight end for something.
I think he still has name value with some of these people, but it is diminishing quick.
Yeah,
So you got to make some moves now if you want to.
because I might trade up freaking McCaffrey for
Dude,
some like
we'll
Kyler
look at
Murray and
all
something.
my
You know what I'm
we'll
saying?
look at all my waivers when it comes to it because my team looks different, bro. Like they
Yeah,
look different, like totally different now. So we'll look at that. But let's get into it. Is now I'm gonna take my game.
yours and Buddha's.
Yeah, mine and Buddha's. Yeah. They call
The
me the
be-
streak breaker.
Here's the thing, though.
What? Let me hear it. What do you gotta
Here's the
say?
thing.
You sound like you're gonna hate on me.
No, not on you. It's like,
Okay.
how bad does Buddha feel
Okay.
that the one person they had to trust in the team they love let him down?
Yeah.
Derek Carr of the Raiders. Being a Raiders fan, you put all your hope in Derek Carr, and then he hits you with the 1.94. That's a goose egg for a quarterback.
Dude, that's just as bad as a goose egg.
Bro, a 2-point performance from a QB?
And no extra QB on the bench.
No,
And
they've been
just
playing that.
think if she would have switched out the kicker and went with fucking Carlson, that would have been another goose egg. So she got lucky that she left Myers in there
Yeah,
because Carlson's been better all season.
yeah.
But like, oh,
They
you
didn't do
know,
nothing.
fuck, dude, 0 points.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's rough. And granted, I did take advantage and win by what, like 35? But still, you're in the dumps when you see your quarterback take a shit like that. And it was an
Yeah,
early
it
game.
hurts.
It was an
It
early
hurts.
game. So dude, by fucking what, like 12:30, there's only like it's like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You're just like
Yep. By lunch, you're already pissed off.
1.94, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was tough, dude.
That just kills the spirit, dude, seeing your QB get that.
Yeah. And then, you just look at my side. I had some people play really soft, but man, did I have some people fucking show
Man,
up,
did your
dude.
top two freaking carry?
Look at Derrick Henry, man. Anybody you play against Houston right now is just a lock,
It's
dude.
popping off.
Fuck.
Whatever running back you want.
35.8,
Yeah.
dude. And the score was only 17-10. But
He
he
was the
ran,
17.
dude, he ran for 200 plus.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Dude, what a man.
Putting the fucking team on his back, bro. But yeah, I'll take it because I had soft kind of
You
wide
were decent in
receivers,
your
tight
receiver.
ends,
Yeah, you did decent in your receivers because 12, 14, that's good.
Yeah, I
But Josh
can't.
Jacob, you're another Raiders player that you guys love. He let you
Yeah,
down. 5
let me
points.
down.
Uh, Irv Smith, he let you down.
He got hurt, but he was my replacement tight end anyways. So, because I had a Kelsey bye.
Yeah.
So, it kind of sucks that he didn't get more, but he's a Kelsey bye, so I can't expect, like, man, why the fuck do you not give me 20, like, or 10 or whatever, like, eh. But yeah,
Eh.
the Josh Jacobs was tough, but dude, you look at my two running backs, they combined for 40.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, that's
I'll
good.
take it. Hey, you don't have to look into it. Just say, hey, my running backs combined for 40.
And anything over 100, you're like, hey, I'm set with this.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, everything more than that's icing on the cake.
Yeah, and someone's got to play really, really fucking good. If you're sitting at 100 and you're still kind of seeing like, fuck, man, I might get beat, that means they're
Yeah.
having an amazing game on their side too. So,
Yeah.
hey, they're just playing better than you. It's not, man, I made the wrong moves and I did this. No, if you get 100 in fantasy, especially in a league where we're so active with like our
Yeah.
waivers and shit, like people
And
aren't
and we're in a
sliding.
non and we're in a non PPR
Non
league.
PPR, yeah. So that's a
So
lot
it's
harder to
literally
get to
their
100.
yards are their yards.
Yeah, you got to earn everything. But yeah, all in all, I had a pretty weak bench. You can see Buddha had just one by Clyde Edwards, which he hasn't been coming through that much anyways, but
No.
yeah, good win. She was on a
Solid.
hot
Puts you up
streak.
to first.
It was what? It was 0-4 to 4-0. Was she?
Uh, yeah, 0-4-4-0, yes.
Yeah, so she was four straight. I had to come in there and set it
Knock it down a
straight.
little bit. Knock it down a little
Yep.
bit.
Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey,
I'm the co-host. Yeah, exactly. Respect.
hey, who you think coming up on my
All
platform?
right.
Hey,
Hey,
I
yo,
ain't
whoa,
gonna
whoa, whoa,
talk
whoa.
about it.
Hold up. But yeah, big win. Puts me at a tie with G-Ram, but I think we're in a he's up in the tiebreaker.
I think because he's got more points, I think.
But I think we played, and I think he
That
beat
or let me
me.
see. Let me see. Let me look at your schedule.
Yeah, I want to say he beat me. I don't know though.
Uh yeah, no, he beat you 149 to 114 week 2.
Okay,
That's what it
see?
is.
Yeah,
Hey,
I knew
but
that. Yeah, because remember I played him and Nick, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going against the guys that are the best in the
yeah.
league.
Hey, but you can redeem yourself next week, week 10.
I play him week 10.
Battle of the first place, baby.
Woo!
Ooh.
Dude, and we'll go over my
Hold
matchup,
up.
but I'm already prepping
Hold
next
up.
week, dog. It's looking good. It's
Okay,
looking mighty fine.
we'll go from one co-host score to another co-host score.
Let's
Let's pull a
jump
nine right
into
here.
it.
I had to go back-to-back weeks. I had to show little brother how to do it.
I know, man. You're just bullying your
Hey,
family on this podcast.
hey, little brother-in-law had to sit him down. Had to
Yep.
humble him. Got to take him to school.
Yep.
Blood brother, hey, mama spank you. Hey, your older brother spank you.
Yep.
Hey, sit down, buddy.
Respect the elders.
Sorry. Remember when you started papping up?
Yep. That back talk.
Again, your running back, a stud. What do you hit? What did your running back hit?
35.
You 35. My stud running back, 34.2, baby.
Bro, he's on a new team though, dude. Like, fuck,
What a
man.
man. Throw for a passing touchdown, run for a touchdown, and receive a touchdown.
Bro, that's shit you do in like the AFL.
Dude,
You do that shit in the Arena
Yeah,
League,
you do not do
College
that.
League, Flag Football, Men's League. Like, this motherfucker's doing that shit in the NFL.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, because I think they're in the middle of the day game, and his AJ Brown was in the morning. And I'm like, yo, AJ Brown, 34 points from receiver? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And I like how he sneaky puts him in the flex.
In the flex. You don't look to look
Yeah,
down there.
you don't look all the way down there for someone performing like
No.
that, bro. And you're like, wait, what the fuck? He has AJ
And
Brown in the flex?
I'm like looking, because when you first pull it up, you don't see all the players.
You don't. It
So I'm
cuts
like,
off.
I'm like, how this man got fucking 70 points already?
Yep.
I'm like, and I scroll down, I'm like, you sneaky punk, put in the flex.
You mother.
And
Gabagool.
also, him in the chat, he said, Jones let me down. Dude, not so much Jones let you down. The Seahawks are surprising everybody.
Who fucking called it though? Bro, you were like, I think Jones and Burrow, they're going to be good. They're going to like match up. I'm like, dude, I think Burrow's going to win that. And I think Jones is going to have a bad game. And
it's the Seahawks.
Dude, he had the worst game of his season, only putting up 9.
Who would have thought the Seahawks trading away Russell Wilson would boost up their shit?
Dude, they're looking good. That's another team that you were like, oh, Seahawks, first 3 weeks of the season, play everybody against them. They suck.
Yeah.
They can't play well.
They were going to be the next Houston.
Yeah, they went into that shootout with Detroit, 45-48 or whatever, all that shit.
Like that. Like
they got no defense, blah blah blah. Dude, if you fuck around and don't pay attention and you play that matchup instead of something else, it's not gonna look great for you. They are playing really hard right now, and they're one of those teams that mid-season they're making that turn.
What's worse? What's a bigger first round bust? Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris. They're both first rounders.
Okay.
Here's my pros and cons. JT, at least you knew he was hurt.
That's what I was gonna say.
Najee Harris, you start him every week open. And he's the running He's the running back Kyle Pitts.
And that's the thing, dude. I just think that he's hiding something.
I think so
Or
too.
I don't know, dude, because he just does not look the same. Okay, granted, this is a Philly matchup.
Yeah.
Like, they're probably not going to have a good passing game because Philly's DBs are flying everywhere.
And they're gonna fall behind fast.
But, dude, when you
So
look at Najee Harris and the rest of his games, bro, 5, 8, 10, 3,
damn.
7, 10, 8, 8. He hasn't scored more than 10 points all year.
No.
That's a
But
flex, bro. That's a flex
here's the
backup.
thing though. Najee Harris was taken like 8th or 9th in the draft, right?
For sure. Nope.
JT was taken first.
Okay, but
You
JT.
wasted your first round pick on JT.
Okay, well, you wasted your first round pick on Najee too. Like, first
True, but
round, not
not
the
first
first
overall.
overall. Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand that, but at least he's hurt. At least you
that's
know.
true. You
Like
can
you
flex
said,
one in,
like,
yeah.
hey, he's not playing. Let me get fucking Deontay Johnson or Jackson right behind him, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Najee's acting like he's suiting up and he's gonna score you 20.
No.
And
Yeah,
then he
you're almost
fucking,
better. You're almost better starting Jalen Warren behind him, his second string.
dude, it kind of looks like that, man. And I don't even know, dude. You don't have any confidence in playing him at all. So I just think that he's gotta turn into a flex. Like, if you look at Travis's team right now, like,
It's
you
not
you
bad.
gotta find a way to get Najee out of there though.
Out of there, yeah. Trade him away or package him. You have to do something.
Trade him away, cause dude, his
Is he?
fucking
You have to trade him away because I don't think you could drop him. I think anyone in the first round is a no drop.
no, you can drop.
Really?
I think so.
I can't drop certain people.
If they're hurt, can you drop?
I don't know.
Because we know who hit the trade wire. We know who hit the waivers.
Oh yeah, but that was a first rounder too.
That was a first rounder, right?
There's certain people you can't drop because if I go to like my, I'll have to do it tomorrow or
I get
something.
what you're saying though. Yeah, I've seen where it says like not droppable or whatever.
Oh no! Everyone in my whole league you can freaking.
Drop
I
now.
think you can drop.
I think when it
Interesting.
first starts, they give you like a window where you can't drop.
Yeah, I think so too.
But look at this, dude. Yavins like drop them and I'll pick them up.
That's what I'm saying.
You
You can't.
savage.
You can't do it, dude.
Yeah, hey, you're one of the division leaders, so you can't. We probably beat you in waivers, bro.
I know, and freaking, I know Atondo's in the chat, but man, Atondo, help me out, blood. I need freaking, I need you to beat him. Who's got?
Yep.
We'll get into it. I gotta start paying people playing against them. I'm like, come on, man, I need your A team.
Exactly, right? Yo, we need to get like something written out. We need
I'm like,
something in
Jesus.
we need something contracted, like if you beat him, then I do this or something.
I know, cause damn.
But yeah, let's get back to your matchup. Um
The only people that I think set me over the top, Christian McCaffrey, DeAndre Hopkins.
Jamal Williams was a nice flex to compete.
Yeah, especially since the starter was in.
Yeah,
That's nice.
exactly. But yeah, just Travis added one more to the chicken wing
And yeah, and
total.
I only had one person underneath 5 points.
Yeah.
That was my tight end. Everyone else were double digit studs.
Yeah, and that it reflects at 149, like that's big.
Yeah,
But
that's fat.
yeah, now Travis is up to 6. That's half dozen.
That's a half dozen.
That's a half
Blaze the wings.
dozen.
Hey, get them chompers ready,
Man,
boy.
don't hit 10, bro. Do not hit 10.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
Travis, at this point, hey, you better be signing someone to 20 and say, hey, $20, I'll let you.
hey, we hit 10, bro. We're telling Buffalo Wild Wings to put extra sauce.
Wow.
Extra, bro. We're like, hey, can you make a sauce and just throw that shit on there?
Did you see in the chat? He said, I think I'm going to be busy that day.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, we'll deliver it.
Oh, yeah, we got you.
Yeah,
Wherever you're at.
no. Yeah. We're DoorDash, bro. We'll bring everything to you. No worries. Not at all. All
I'm gonna
right,
check
so
this
let's
out.
go
Let me
ahead.
someone's at my door. I'm gonna check it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Uh-oh. D-Ram's checking the door. Bro, we just start hearing all kinds of shit. D-Ram gets tossed around in the background of his video right now. Fucking thrown into the wall. Boom. At that point, dude, the pod's got to keep going, man. I'll just do it solo.
I was being pranked by the damn neighborhood kids.
Them damn rascals.
At damn 9:48 at night.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the heck's knocking on my door like that?
Yeah.
It's like the damn police.
I can take a double barrel out there.
Shoot.
All
Even
right.
better. No one messes with the God of Thunder, baby.
Oh shit. Yep.
Hey. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I was ready to do this. This town ain't big enough for the two of
Oh
us.
damn. That looks like Oh my god. Fuck. Why can't I remember it? Oh, you look like Pinhead Larry.
Hey, you see the chat? D-Ramp just got swatted.
Just got
Shut the
swatted.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Shut up, bro.
Bro, I was saying when you were gonna go check the door, imagine if like we just start hearing shit go down and then all of a sudden, bro, you just get tossed into the wall behind you.
It's just like
Boom, just fucking tossed. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna do the pod solo this week.
I'm like this. Travis,
Hey,
keep my team going.
exactly, right? Yeah. Don't trade nobody. I'll be back. Oh my god.
Hey, they got Wi-Fi in the pin.
Exactly, right? I'm gonna smuggle a phone in, I swear. Oh shit.
So we did my. The only one left is yours and is the game of the week, huh?
Game of the week. So let's jump into that. This one's an exciting one. Both of them are in the chat right now too.
Back forth.
We got Yivin. We got a Tondo. 149.1 to 139.18.
Damn, I never realized how close it was in the top 3.
Dude, monster fucking games from people.
Yo, the top 3 are crazy on this.
Look at this, dude. Both quarterbacks, 35 plus.
Yeah.
You got 35 from Tua
35.
and 36 from Hurts. Then you go into running backs. You got Kamara 33. That's a compliment to the Raiders. And fucking Deontay Foreman, dude.
Oh, yeah, a waiver pickup.
A waiver pickup because of the McCaffrey trade, bro. 31.8. And you know, he's not even the starter. It's supposed to be Hubbard or Huber.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard or whatever.
Hubbard, whatever the fuck it is. Dude, this fool balled out. Okay,
Dude,
and that's not where it stops. You keep going down. For Yivon's team, it just became more consistent. We had 19, 10, 11, 7, 14, 8, 8. But then you go down a Tondo side, and it's like some people coming up soft. Gabe Davis, 3. Devontae Smith.
He does 10 points like he's supposed to. This game's a lot closer.
Oh, yeah. Dude, if he has one of the games where he goes off, then this game is going in another direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you have weak, and then good tight end play, 9.9.
Yeah.
But then fucking Pollard, dude.
What a beast.
The Cowboys put up 49 points.
The problem was last week, I was going to try to trade for Pollard because I thought like in the playoff run, they're going to use him instead of Zeke.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'll get him right now. But as soon as I went to put the trade in, the news came out. Oh, Zeke's going to be out for this week. I said, he's never going to trade me.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, Pollard just became the sole RB1.
Yeah, the starter.
So there's like no way. And dude, did you hear? Was it Tony Pollard or was it someone else?
He was tired?
Yes, it was him, right? It was him. Okay, yeah. He's like, man, I was so tired. I needed help. Like,
he was like, my legs, at one point I was like this, just keep going.
Just keep going, dude. And they broke it down, bro. He had 14 carries.
131 yards and 3 touchdowns?
Dude, yeah, he's fucking running. And they said his career high 14 carries. So that was his career high. Like he matched his
Yeah,
career high. That's what he gasses out at. And they're just like, yeah, he's really complimentary when it comes to Zeke because Zeke's that workhorse. He can
yeah.
go and give
Zeke's
you
the
20.
sledgehammer,
Yeah, Zeke can give you 20, but then
and
Pollard's
there's
got fresh legs because he's only giving you 14 or
yeah,
even
and he
less
gives you
than that.
14 hard ones.
Yeah,
He gives you
exactly.
speed.
Yeah.
But the thing with Zeke is, I don't think anyone in the league can pick up defenders like he can in the pocket.
As a blocking back,
Yeah, as a blocking back,
I just think he's fucking down to do it. Like,
he's down to put that dirt in, huh?
yeah, he is.
He'll try to lay out anybody.
Yeah, he'll try. And you don't see
Whereas
that from
when
everybody.
no, and you don't because you don't see that when Cam Akers was out there for the Rams, he
Yeah.
let people run by him.
Oh yeah.
Even even Pollard's fast like that, but he don't got that same muscle. He'll get run over.
I just
He
think he
gets
don't have the weight. Yeah.
yeah, because even in that game, I think there was one play where he went to go hit someone and that foot got flopped all the way back.
He got popped. Yeah.
He's not used to like being that guy.
Yeah. Exactly. And I just
I
feel
mean,
like Zeke was he was kind of like matured that way with
yeah,
college. Like college was like, well, you got to do everything if you want to stay on the fucking field. Like,
yeah.
you better be
You
able to
have to in
block.
college.
You better be able to, or we're just gonna replace your ass. So I think
Yeah,
he
because
was more
I don't think
ready.
there's a whole lot of backs that will sacrifice themselves for the QB like that.
Yeah, 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 for
But I mean,
sure.
Pollard, that's a good flex.
But yeah,
35 points for a flex.
and hey, it's pretty bad, but we gotta hear it. Atondo had a goose egg.
Wow.
McPherson, bro, he had been good
Wow.
until this week. 5, 8, 6, 11, 9, 13, 7, but 0. And he missed a field goal. He missed one 40 to 45 or 49 yarder, and he missed an extra point.
Yeah.
So that's tough. You could have
And
had what, 4 points?
what Atano said in the chat is literally what's in say right now. I said, you're going to tell me, that even if you don't look at the scores, I tell you, hey, Zepeda, Atano had 30-point plus players and still lost.
Yeah.
It's like, you think, no way, that's impossible.
Dude, and I just look, yeah, fuck, he had Eckler on bye. And
Yeah.
Eckler's been hot lately, dude, so wow.
But the thing is with confidence, is Eckler going to give you more than 14 points from Sanders?
It really depends on
It
the
gives you a
matchup.
shot. Yeah.
It depends on the matchup you had going in. Because, like, if you're going to Eckler versus, like, Dallas, then I'm not thinking Eckler's going to do better than Miles Sanders versus Pitt. But if
Yeah.
it's Austin Eckler versus Houston, like, it really just depends on the
Yeah.
matchup.
Because like
Because,
for Atondo to be happy, he would need Eckler to hit 24 to tie up the game.
yeah.
And that's a lot to ask from Eckler.
And
He's
honestly,
done it.
I don't think it would have been there for him to win it. I
Yeah.
think we just needed the receiving core to do better. Dude,
Yeah.
just think if Gabe Davis and Devontae Smith together combined for 15 points, that's not a lot to ask for.
No,
Two
that's not.
players, 15 points. He gets 10 more points because they right now combined for 5.8.
Yeah. He
So if
wins.
they,
He wins off by a .08.
and then, dude, McPherson gives you 4 points.
Or
So, like,
even 3. Even
three.
4 points, yeah. Let's say it's a field goal and an extra point.
Yeah.
That's doable.
If he makes what he missed attempt wise, that plus having them score 15 together, that's tough.
That hurts.
Eckler's
Because
on
like
pace to destroy receptions for running back in one season. Yeah,
yeah,
I've seen that.
but with his average, because I mean, let's be honest. Let's look at his points. So like he did have some big games,
Mm-hmm.
but it's 7 points, 9 points, 5 points. He had one Houston against 28, Cleveland 31, 14, 24.7. So he only had 2 games over or 28 or better, and you needed him to do 28 just to tie it up. So he would have to have an all-star game again
And
for
that's
you to
why
even
I'm
tie
saying
it.
you can't put it on his back for this
Yeah,
matchup. It had to be
it's
that
got to be the
receiving core.
receivers.
Just think
Yeah,
if
that
one of
hurt.
those guys get a touchdown, that
It's
really
over.
helps.
Yeah,
But
it's different. It's a whole different story.
you know, yeah. But I do think Eckler's just gonna be even more vital to the
And
fucking offense because
it hurts because Smith off Philly, that team scores 35 points.
and you have
And you had
2.3.
2.3 points.
Dude, he came out this week and he did
Yeah.
fucking 2.2 or something like that.
Already this week?
Yeah, because they
That
were the
sucks.
Thursday night game. He 2.2, 2 catches for 22 yards.
What did AJ Brown have?
I don't even know, but I think it was monster, dude. I think it was way bigger
Did
than
you
that.
see his stat line? He was at
Mm-mm.
like 702 yards or something like that. And the whole Titans offensive receiving core was at 682.
I have seen all that. Yeah,
Bro,
I've seen
that's
those stats.
crazy.
Yeah, insane, dude. I saw that same thing with Tyreek.
Yeah.
Tyreek's numbers are like way more than total
900 and
offenses.
something.
Like, yeah, like total receiving cores. Crazy.
Yeah. Because
11.2 or something with Brown. Okay, so Brown didn't go off crazy either.
but he did what you want. You want at least 10.
Yeah, he still gave you something.
Yeah, that's better than two receivers giving you 5.8.
Exactly. But yeah, that wrapped up week 8.
8.
Really good matchup, huge numbers. It's crazy. Remember I was
Yeah,
telling
big
you we
week
weren't
though.
going to have a lot of teams scoring over 100 because of the bye weeks? Dude, we had fucking 3 teams that didn't score 100 and everyone else did.
Yeah, it's because there's a lot of blowouts.
Yeah, a lot of blowouts and then a lot of like feeding the same person. So like
Yeah,
Kamara had 3 touchdowns. Fucking
AJ
Henry
Brown 3
had,
touchdowns.
yeah, like it
Tony
wasn't
Pollard 3
it wasn't
touchdowns.
a spread around
Oh yeah,
kind of blowout. It was like, oh well, you can't cover him, so let's just keep
yeah.
going. Crazy,
McCaffrey, he was involved in 3 touchdowns.
dude. Fucking, he
Um,
orchestrated three
yeah.
touchdowns. Insane.
Williams, a backup running back, got both of Detroit's touchdowns.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. Like, what the frick?
Yep.
It's just cool to see, like, when you like do the a little overview of Atondo and Yvan's game, because they always tell you like the 2 top performers,
Yeah.
and everyone else is like, oh yeah, someone really badass and someone kind of average. And then you look at Yvan's and it's like Jalen Hurts 36, Alvin Kamara 33.8. Then you look at Atondo's, it's like Tony Pollard 35.7, Tua Tagovailoa freaking 35.18. Like that, four top freaking performers, almost you put those 4 together, it beats everyone else in the league.
Yeah.
That's
Insane,
a
dude.
that's 120 points. Those top performers.
Yeah. It
That's
beats
crazy.
everybody else.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's nuts.
But yeah, that wraps it up for week 8. It was a good week 8.
Yeah, it
The
was.
buys, there was less teams on buy,
Yeah,
but it still affected
there
some
were.
people. But
Yeah, there were 2 big ones, but it wasn't like it was a lot of teams. Like the week before that, it was 4 teams. That shit hurt.
I think the matchups were good for people to pick up like those gap players to actually
Yeah.
fill. So it actually worked out. But yeah, let's go ahead and see who
What did
we
you
think
vote?
winner and losers are. So who do
I'm
we
kind of in a
think?
for big winner. I'm kind of in a toss up between either Yavin for scoring a lot of points, or you're on a 4 game win streak.
Okay.
So like both of those could be deserving of it.
I could respect it. Yeah, for sure. Yavin, he puts up 149 with a few buys.
Yeah,
But at the same time, honestly, I'd have to say I'm gonna give it to myself. Just because if it's not
you're
for
on
TJ Hawkinson, I've played 5 weeks really, really well.
solid.
Well, six
Yeah,
weeks, I guess, because if I would have won that TJ Hawkinson matchup,
yeah, you'd have been 6 game win streak.
I would be on a 6 game win streak. So I'm playing really good, but I'm making a lot of moves too. So it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
just like, oh, hey, my team's really good. I'm playing the same people. No, I
yeah, the
have
move counts up.
20 plus waiver wires.
Yep,
Plus, it's
you're
just
putting trades out there, like
I'm trying. Yeah, like if we're not a trade happy league, that's fine. I'll wait for Wednesday morning to to look at the waiver. But yeah, I think I'm just playing really well right now, and then also too, I'm a streak breaker,
Yeah,
We had 4-0, super piping hot fucking Buddha come in, and your boy just
Dang,
had to set it straight.
I don't play you again.
At all?
No, because we're on opposite sides. I already lost to you once in week 3.
Yeah, you better thank the Lord.
Wow.
You better get on your knees, boy, and be thankful you don't play me again.
That sucks.
Maybe in the playoffs.
Maybe. Maybe it's host versus host Super Bowl.
Loser leaves the podcast forever.
Whoa.
Right? Going for one podcast because we only have one host now. All right. Loser. It has to be Nick.
I'm thinking so. 5-game lose streak, that hurts.
And it's crazy because he's still in fourth. But dude, 5-game losing streak and then you're not making moves. Like,
Yeah.
I think now we've hit the point where you saw Jonathan Taylor come back, not what you expected. You see Swift come back, not what you expected. So it's time to make moves now.
Maybe you could trade both of them on you trade them both for one big guy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you can try and do that.
Because they got some name, and it's not like they don't do good.
Dude, there's a possibility. Like, these people are still going to be RB1s when they come back, but I just don't think you have the time to wait for them to come back.
You cannot.
Because
you
have
to sacrifice them now to get what you need.
Exactly.
You lose another one, Nick, and you're basically fighting for the chicken wings.
Yeah, you're going to start. For sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into recent activity.
Let's go. Waiver report, eh?
Waiver report. So let's do that.
For the second.
Waiver report. The second or the third?
Second had we'll do Wednesday
moves.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Wednesday was how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waiver activity.
7 waiver activity. Let's go from top to bottom. Anthony, number 1 waiver pick. He got Antonio Gibson, dropped Rashid White. Good move. Rashid White, he's not getting good market share with Fournette.
Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, not with Leonard Fournette. And dude, Gibson's getting really good carries right now. He's getting really good carries with Robinson
too.
Yeah. So what are you showing me? Oh my gosh. My wife's showing me novellas where people are getting hit by cars.
Oh my god, really?
Jeez Louise. Yeah, it's Mexican novellas, dude. She said she used to watch this when she was younger. And she's like rewatching it. And it's horrible. She should not be watching that as a kid, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Someone getting hit with a car and they're just laughing at him. It's a mime.
For real.
But okay, sorry for that. Good pickup. I think Gibson's gonna get more work, and if you look who he dropped for it, he's not missing that.
Yeah.
Everett. I don't know why he keeps bouncing in and out of the waivers, bro. He needs to be a number 1 wide receiver, especially now, or number 1 tight end, especially now that fucking Mike Williams is out and Keenan Allen's worse. Yeah. After the bye week, what the fuck did you go do? Go break down?
I'm just interested in a viewpoint. Is you drop the David Montgomery, who's a starter, right? But then you didn't pick up the backup who's doing better than him?
And that's what I think. I think at that point, dude, he was just like, I'm in such a like
rut.
No, I'm in such an overflow of running backs that it's okay that I get rid of a running back that I'm never going to play. And that's the thing. Sometimes that happens because say you're really wide receiver happy when it comes to the flex.
Yeah.
Then you never play that third running back. But if you're not, like me, I'm very, very running back heavy on my flex.
Yeah, me too.
I do not like to put a wide receiver in my flex. So I have multiple running backs.
I feel like receivers are boom and bust. Like they could do better than a running back, but they could also do way worse than a running back.
For sure. And I just think because that's so reliant on your quarterback, they got to get you the ball. As to where I don't care if it's first string, second string, third string, you can get the ball handed off to you.
Yeah.
But if you got the third string quarterback, that motherfucker might not be able to get it to you.
Yeah.
So you can do what you want to do. So that's why I'm always like that. Um, Running backs are just a little more for sure. Dude, you get the ball down to the 3, 4, 5 yard line.
You're
They're
running
not
in
gonna
it.
pass it. They're gonna run it.
Yeah.
So like you have the chance of a touchdown even. So I like those pickups for my flex just because you have a lot more boom compared to
Potential.
bust.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton pickup, Jamar Chase drop.
Big. That's
Very
big.
fucking huge drop because the initial analysis was they are not putting him on IR.
That's big. So he's gonna
They
be back
said
in
it.
less than 4 weeks.
They said it like, hey, we're not putting him on IR, blah, blah, blah. I know the short bench is really causing some issues,
Yeah, it is.
but
It makes it a harder league. It makes you think more.
you gotta find a way. You gotta find a way. Honestly, dude, if you drop Derek Carr, I don't think anyone's burning down the door to go and get him.
No, no one is.
So, like, you could have just went player for player and then maybe got Carr after. I don't know. Like, that was just really tough. And Um, we'll see who went after him next in the next day. But we're gonna
Yeah,
finish today. I got the backup in Chicago.
that's what I'm thinking. He
I
looked
got the
good.
backup in Chicago. He's
I think I
getting
put a
really good
request on him.
share. Yeah, he's getting really good share. Um, I think their share was like 16 carries to 15 carries.
Yep.
So I'm like that's better than Henderson. I dropped Henderson. Apparently the backup, well, I guess the starter above him is actually getting healthy as well. So he might not even be the RB1 anymore. So I'm like, okay, drop that. Antonio Gibson, you try to go for him. DRAM,
I couldn't get it.
unsuccessful. Um, Ant
I
got him
knew
in the
Herbert wanted.
first.
I knew Herbert was going to be there, so I was like, maybe Gibson. Maybe they'll overlook him because he's on a bad offense.
Yeah,
But didn't work.
right. Didn't work out. But yeah, even comes in. Kyle Pitts dropped Gano. A kicker drop for a tight end? Okay.
Especially
But
because he played good last week.
he played good last week, and the week before that he was decent. So like maybe
You're banking on
it's
that.
yeah, maybe it's a turn. We'll see. Um, we got uh Ant with 2 fails. He tried to get Herbert, and he tried to get Kyle Pitts. So
Didn't work.
unsuccessful there. Atondo came in with a good defense, getting Miami, dropping the Broncos.
That's good, I think, because they just got Bradley Chubb.
And then I got Romeo Dobbs. Clearly a matchup thing. I get to drop Irv Smith because Travis Kelsey's coming back. So I was just like, hey, let's
T.J. Hawkinson.
what's up?
Oh, you do. You do have Travis. You have
Yeah,
Travis
I
Kelsey,
have
right?
Travis Kelsey. Yeah, Irv Smith was
Yeah.
clearly a bye week pickup just
Yeah.
because he was on. So I dropped his ass, and then I needed to get a replacement.
Yep.
And I had dropped Lazard the week before because his shoulder. So I had to
Yeah.
go with Dobbs this time around. And then Duvernay I went for, but I had already picked up who I wanted, which was Dobbs.
Yep.
Let's check chat really quick. Careful, Zapata. She be planning your funeral. Hey, man. If I see any mimes on the street, I gotta watch out, bro. Because there might be a car coming in, take my legs out. And there's always performers like that once you cross over to Mexico, bro. I don't know if you've
True.
been to San Luis Mex, bro. There are always people distracting you and shit. So I gotta watch out.
You're
Short
not wrong.
bench. Short bench, not many people I could have dropped. Needed a tight end this week. Had to make a hard decision. Hey, and it's getting to those points where we got to make those hard decisions. But like I said, yeah, Atondo, he had Eckler on the bench last week.
Yep.
And then he had, who were the ones that we just talked about who went off?
Tony Pollard
Yeah, Pollard was one. And
and
then
what's the other running back?
I'm going to peek in real quick. We're going to cheat. We're cheating because I know he's not really missing Montgomery. Miles Sanders, Deontay Foreman.
Yeah. He had all three of them hit over 15.
I just think Deontay Foreman's getting a lot of work share. Miles Sanders is a clear number one. And then you have Eckler on your bench. You already have a third running back in your flex. It's too saturated for Montgomery.
You don't need it.
And
Yeah.
essentially, yeah, he's good. But when you look at your depth chart, he's last.
Yep.
So he's good for like the league, but he's fourth best on your team. And when are you gonna ever use 4 running backs? You're not.
Exactly. When are you gonna pull that deep?
Yeah, exactly. So let's go back to today's activity.
Yeah, the third.
Let me see. Players, waiverable. So now we're on the third. The hot commodity. We just went over it. Jamar Chase was on the board. And of course, Travis gets number 1 pick. Bottom of the totem.
Wow, Zapata. Both of yours failed.
Dude, bad. And this is the only 2 fucking claims that people made. It was horrible. We had Travis pick up Chase. People who went for Chase. Yaivan, Atondo, me. Okay?
I want to note that I was going to, but knowing my place on the waiver, I knew he was not falling that far.
Yeah, and I always just do the what if, man. Maybe we caught someone sleeping. I don't know. But now I can do them in order, so I like to do that a lot more. It really helps.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not paying attention. But yeah. DRAM comes in with Montgomery. You must have been right above me on the chart because I think I was 10th.
Yeah, you have one more win streak than I have.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you were one closer to me than the for the waiver. So you got Montgomery and then I failed for Montgomery.
Yep.
But yeah, let's see. That was just waiver stuff. Let's go into activity really quickly. Because this is where it's gonna get interesting. We'll just do the third. Okay. So from Travis, I think. Is Travis?
Yeah, Travis got. Give me more points as Travis. He picked up AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon. I switched out from Deontay Johnson to Duvernay. Because this is after the news that Bateman is out for the season. I decided to switch Tyler Bass with or replace Suckup for Tyler Bass kickers.
Yep.
Because Suckup has a bye week coming up, and Tyler Bass has already passed his bye week. So let's just do it now. The matchups, they're kicker matchups, so it's not like, oh my god, he's gonna score so many points.
Yeah,
they're kickers, so I might as well just get him. Not worry about it. Buffalo scores a lot of points. Let's see how that goes. We have some action from you, Deion Jackson. Pickup, great pickup because they're already saying that
Jonathan Taylor might not play.
Jonathan Taylor might not play, ankle injury, and then they just got rid of Hines. So great pickup. Lazar still got a question mark. So not a bad drop. Yep. Cowboys drop.
Had to do it. Here's the thing. I wasn't gonna drop the Cowboys.
Wait, what the? Drop the Cowboys?
They're on bye.
I don't give a fuck. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, people probably claimed him already. Dude, how could you?
Look at my bench. Go to my roster real quick.
Okay, hold on. We'll go right now. I'm trying to see if there's anybody I can confidently drop right now.
They're not lasting. I guarantee you.
Do they have a hard schedule coming up?
No. They have an okay schedule, but someone's gonna pick them up. We're way too high on the waivers.
I think I'm too low on the waivers, yeah. Especially now. But let's
look at my roster real quick.
Yeah, let me take a look at your roster really quickly. Oh, I don't want to see this ad. Jeez Louise. Shell. Gasoline. I don't want to see how you're polluting the earth. Come on. Hurry up now. Who do you have as your defense now?
Panthers. The Cowboys are on bye week.
I would have rather gotten 0 from the Cowboys than play the Panthers.
No way. They'll give me. I think they'll give me
Dude,
like 2 points.
if you get a goose egg, this is gonna be a horrible fucking. Oh my god.
Don't put that bad juju on me, Ricky
Dude,
Bobby.
if you get negative points,
You know?
who is it? Cincy? They're playing Cincy?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know. Damn, but you guys are close. Okay.
That's why I had to do it.
Yeah,
I needed a chance.
McCaffrey. You're going to keep
Here's the
Jeff
thing.
Wilson. You're going to keep Montgomery.
Yeah,
You got to keep
Jeff Wilson
Jackson.
could. Yeah, Jeff Wilson could be number one running back. McCaffrey is number one running back. Dave Montgomery is technically the number one running back right now, and Deion Jackson's a first string running back.
Okay. Yeah, you just got to you just got to understand that now from now on you are playing matchups. You will have to look at those people
My idea
every
is
single week.
I might trade a couple of these guys for a JT DeAndre Swift little action over here.
Let's see if anyone's ready to ball though, because all
I'm
y'all
ready to.
motherfuckers
I'm ready to.
everyone just shoots my shit down, man. They don't even give me a counter offer. They don't even do shit. They don't
I
even
might
message
go for
me.
maybe. I might go for like maybe a Travis Etienne Jr. and a freaking Mitchell, maybe. I don't know, like my handcuff. Who knows?
Something.
I just know I'm up for trades right now because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 starting running backs as of right now.
Wait, did you still have Keenan Allen?
Yeah,
Ivan's like, I would have dropped Allen.
I know, but it's like
it's hard. It's
I
hard.
picked him up in the third round, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like at this point, it's a slap in the face.
It's sentimental. It's in your heart now.
It's almost like I spent all my time. I wasted. It's like I wasted all these weeks already. I have to just see it through. Got to see it through, my boy.
Yeah, now you're committed.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a lot of switch ups. Let's go back. Okay. These were some big ones from me. I dropped James Conner.
Yeah.
He's just been too fucking inconsistent with the ribs. I looked at the rest of Arizona's schedule.
Not the easiest.
Off of those matchups, bro, I'm not like, damn, I gotta play him that week. Like,
yeah.
There's just nothing screaming out to me. And what had happened was I had been running that James Conner, Benjamin kind of thing. So like, oh, once he comes back and I'll flip him in, and if he gets hurt again, then I'll flip him back. But the thing is Eno Benjamin was third string.
Yeah.
There was a second stringer in between that. I think he actually went to IR. I think it was something Williams or
Daryl Williams, I think,
something like that, dude. But either way, I was just tired of playing that, so I actually went into a different committee, and it's the Ravens.
It's Gus Edwards, I think.
Gus Edwards and Kenyon Drake, because those ones they're clear number ones. They don't get a good share, but if one's hurt, the other one comes in. So I'm like, all right, let's do that. Get rid of this fucking Connor Benjamin shit, and be done with it. So I wash my hands up with that. I'm done with it. We'll see how it goes. If I get fucking bit in the ass or, we'll see. But Zach drops Bucks, picks up Bengals. I think that's a good pickup.
Yep.
Gesicki add and a Kirk Cousins drop. I guess if you picked up Cousins for maybe some type of
flex, I mean not flex, replacement for bye week.
Yeah, bye week, then that makes sense. And then some kicker action from Zach Santos, Mayer. But yeah, a lot of action, a lot of people getting dropped, a lot of what would you say, roster changes.
Yeah, I guarantee you our roster numbers are way crazier right now.
Yeah, way crazier now. But
what is that, the standings?
Yeah, we see that in standings. But yeah, let's jump into week 9 really quick. The pod's kind of lengthening out a little bit, so we'll kind of run through these a little fast.
Run it quick.
Yeah, no worries. Let's do we'll save Yavin and G-Ram since it's got the most action.
Yeah, and it's the battle of the first places right now.
Yeah, so let me jump in. I'm gonna jump into Ant and Buddha.
And then I'll go to my brother in Atondo.
Okay. No action played in this game yet. It's 90 from Buddha, 88 from Ant. We got 4-4 versus 3-5.
Mhm.
Um,
Battle in the
there
middle of the packs.
there's a lot of bye weeks affecting Ant this week, so for him to be even close is pretty hopeful.
Yeah.
He's got Pickens gone, he's got Sutton gone, he's got Elliott gone, and Chubb. Yeah, Nick Chubb.
Yep.
But he made some good moves where he's gonna be really competitive. Um,
He could make another one though. He could get rid of Bateman.
yeah, now he knows. Yeah, Bateman. They said he's done for the year. It's not IR. It's nothing like that. He is done for the 2022 season. So
Maybe if Anthony wants to trade me, I'll trade 2 running backs for maybe Ezekiel Elliott and Patterson. Ooh.
oh, you
Two in
want you want both of them?
for 2 of mine.
We'll
Two
see.
two starters for 2 injureds.
I don't know. Yeah, it really just depends on how much Patterson work share he gets because yeah, these people come off of the bye or off of the injury report, but doesn't mean they're
They go
100%
back
game
in.
ready.
Yeah.
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 So we'll see about that. This is the time people are getting desperate or people are really needing things, so it is the time to give those offers. Just a
Oh,
chance.
that's the new backup
Chance.
for Indy.
Who?
Alec Pierce. He's a third stringer.
No, he's a wide receiver.
Oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
he's
Yeah,
the
he's the wide
deep
receiver.
threat. He's the deep
Yeah,
threat
he's the
wide
guy
receiver.
opposite of Michael Pittman.
Yes. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, other than this, you can see some people that might come up short for Buddha. Um, you have Dalton. That's tough. It's a Monday night. He's not an everyday quarterback like that.
That's a good defense to go against.
That's a good defense to go against, so that might be tough. Uh, you go over to Ant side, wide receivers. Kirk could come up short. St. Brown could come up short. I feel like it's not going to be these people overly scoring. It's going to be who
Yeah.
doesn't show up. So
Yeah.
you're not going to be like, oh, he scored 30 and he scored 35. It's going to be more like
It's
he
like
scored
who got
4.
15 and who got 3.
He
Yeah,
scored 3. Yeah, exactly. So, real interesting. I'm glad the projections show a competitive game, so we'll see how that goes.
All right. I'll
But
go into my brother Anatondo.
all right, got some action
They battling?
already.
Are they battling for last place of their division? Is he on
Well,
your side?
yeah, but
Let's see.
I don't know if you can demote a Tondo that bad.
Well, let's see if they win, they'd be tied, and Trout's would have beat Atondo. He'd have 1 win over him,
Okay. Well, yeah, I
right?
guess
'Cause I
so.
don't know. Let's see. Have they played yet? Let's see. Let's see. Give me more points. He already beat Atondo once.
Ooh, rematch. Okay.
Yeah, so he beat Atondo 93.6 to 67.
Oh
So
my
he wins this.
god.
If he wins this one again, Atondo's in last place. He goes from third to last place in one matchup.
Wow. That's tough.
I mean, projection wise, they're leaning more towards Atondo. I think they had a couple Thursday night games. AJ Brown 11.9 points, Miles Sanders 15. That's good. Hopefully Devontae Smith back to back disappointing weeks doesn't hurt Atondo.
Yeah, that's kind of soft. Looking at it right now, you're like 2.2. Shit.
Yeah, because I mean 17 looks good up top, but then you realize it's 2 players, not one.
Yeah, and
So
it's
that kind of hurts you.
for sure.
Matchup wise, I mean, Eckler could go off facing Atlanta. I mean, Cincinnati's a better defense, but I mean Carter against Buffalo, it's a hard defense. It's a lot of matchup dependent people.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't think there was too many shoe-ins where like, yo, yeah, I play this guy no matter what. Like, no, you're looking at the matchups and trying to see who you're playing and who's gonna fit well and things like that.
Yeah, I think
Um,
a Tondo win and loses off of Tua Tagovailoa. Is it the Chicago you're going to see that was playing against the Patriots that the defense was crazy good, or is it the defense that played against the Cowboys last week with Chicago? They scored 49.
yeah.
Which one are you getting?
And that's the kind of dude. That's the season. Tell the two teams, like tell the two seasons, like fucking first 3 games, they're shit, and everyone's like, oh yeah, play your teams against them. They suck. But if you're not paying attention, next last 2 or 3 weeks, you play tough. The,
Yep.
the lines are playing tough. The DBs are playing tough. Like everyone's just kind of like tightening up now that the season's halfway through.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some action. Atondo said Travis beat him in the first week, and then Travis comes in. Good luck, Atondo. Hope it's a good match.
Dang, beat him with kindness, Travis.
I
Good for
was
you,
just about
man.
to say, is this psychological,
Is it
man?
yeah, is this a psychological attack? You
Right?
guys are playing for last place.
I felt like
You realize, Travis, if you lose, you get another chicken wing.
if you say this in person, it's fishy.
Yeah.
It's fishy. You say
It's
that
like,
and it's
does he
like,
really mean that?
do I shake his hand? I don't really
Is
know.
he being passive aggressive?
Right? But yeah, interesting matchup. A rematch, battle for last place.
Yeah.
So that's crazy because Atondo right now is sitting in the playoffs in the third spot.
Yep.
But he can clearly like that fast, you know?
Go to the very bottom.
The tiebreakers, like I don't know, man.
It's crazy, huh?
Yep.
That's just the league we have this year.
That's the league we have this year, dude. And it's fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. I did Buddha, I did Ant.
You could
We're
do
gonna save
yours.
Yavin. So yeah, let me do mine.
Yeah, we'll save Yavin and Jira for the last because the battle of the first places again.
All right, so it is me versus Nick. No action this Thursday night. My projection's at 104. His projection's at 89. I think I'm really preparing for the bye weeks really well.
Yeah.
I had just a few. I just had one. Uh, Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver. So I'm playing some matchup wide receivers. Dobbs going against Detroit. Um, hopefully Aaron Rodgers can kind of throw some touchdowns out there against a very very suspect Detroit.
Yep.
I got my two everyday running backs in there: Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I can't go away from Jacobs just from one bad performance,
Yeah.
so we just got to keep pushing. I got my new waiver pickup, Herbert and the flex. I think Miami and them are gonna be kind of a high scoring. So hopefully Herbert gets some touches. Travis Kelsey's back in my lineup for me. And then I do have Lamar going against New Orleans come Monday night.
It's just funny that like you look at Nick's side and it's like Kenneth Walker is his starting running back, Isaiah Pacheco that's his starting second string running back or whatever, and then in his flexes DeAndre Swift and Jonathan Taylor's on his bench.
Yeah. Dude,
A year ago that would have been a slap in the face.
yeah, and that's the thing. He's just harboring injured players, and it just sucks that it's so lengthened out.
Yeah, because I mean he has so let's say he effectively has like 4 bye week players, right? Darren Waller's been injured, so he's kind of like a bye week on his bench. Jonathan Taylor's injured, that's kind of like a bye week on his bench. You got Jared Judah is actually on a bye week, and Kareem Hunt is on a bye week.
And just think, dude, that's tough because how many times do you harvest or you say harvest?
Harbor,
Harbor,
Harbor, something
sorry,
like that.
Harbor,
Yeah,
yeah. Two tight ends.
yeah. When will you do that?
He's been doing that since like week 2.
But he
That's
has
tough.
to because Waller could be a top fiver.
Waller is Waller, so that's really tough.
Waller's a
Um,
baller.
big time, man. So, hey, Odie, lay down. Lay down, please. I don't need you bugging me right now. Yeah. So I think, yeah, it's just one of those you got to cut loose, but it's at so many places. Like, where do you cut loose?
Yeah.
Do you let
What can you
Waller
do?
go? Do you let Taylor go?
Do
Taylor
you
kind of
risk it?
came
Yeah.
back. Like,
It's like, do you try trading because it has name value? It's like you
exactly.
don't want to drop in because you don't want to look like the idiot that dropped those 2 big names.
Yeah. But like, yeah,
But
going into this match, like if DeAndre Swift isn't feeling the same, like
he might not even play at all.
yeah, he might get a few reps and then they're like, all right, he's not back. Let's just sit
Yeah.
him out. So that's tough. Um and yeah, other than that, you can just see kind of not the best matchups. That's where he's only at 89. I'm at 104. It's gonna come down to Monday night for mine. I have my quarterback going Monday night, so it's gonna be interesting.
It's
It'll
just
be cool.
Your guys is the battle of the streaks. You're on a 4 win streak. He's on a 5 loss streak.
Yeah,
It's
and
like which streak's coming to an end?
I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to give that up. Let's look at the chat really quick. Yeah, even says we're stirring the pot.
Hey,
Travis, nah,
it
I'm
is
being
what it is.
serious. LOL. Okay.
LOL. Wow, the
Uh,
LOL.
okay, hit him with the LOL. So let's see. Aaron Rodgers is gonna
Okay,
take his anger out on the Lions.
let me just
Yes, I want to
yes,
see the
hopefully.
anger. I want to see the
Hopefully.
aggression. Let me see it.
I think I have Aaron Jones, so hopefully they run the ball a lot.
Fuck running the ball. No, I'm just kidding. Pass it to Dobbs every time.
You want to go over mine and Zach's game now?
Let's do it. Jump into it.
Zach's in your league, right?
Zach is not in my league.
Is he in my league? Let me look real quick.
Yeah, he's in your league.
Yeah, so it's battle of second and third place in the league. Whoever wins becomes second. Whoever wins becomes second place.
Okay,
So
and then you can gapping out if you win.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
if Yavin loses, now you're tied for first.
Now I've tried for first.
So you
But
just go out there and focus on winning, buddy.
Here's the reason, guys. Everyone, you know what? Do you have a clown nose? A clown noise?
I wish I did.
Get one because as I dropped the Cowboys, let's hear it. Haka haka haka. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it. But I had to because projection wise, it's 105, 100.5 to 100.8. I needed the chance to try to be. I need to win this.
Okay.
I have enough. If I have enough running backs, if I need to, I'll trade a running back for the Dallas Cowboys again.
Okay.
But Burrow against Carolina, I think he can tear them up. But he's got Mahomes against Tennessee. That's a good one too. You know, running backs, it's hard. We're both kind of in the middle. I think what sets me apart from him is my 2 starting receivers. I got Stephon Diggs and D Hop.
Yeah, you can see that. Like McLaurin's played well, but I don't know if he's gonna play as well against Minnesota.
And Juju, Patrick Mahomes been spreading the ball around.
And they're gonna have who is it? Tony?
Yeah. Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius Tony. So we'll see about how that spread out is. But yeah, I understand when you have projections that are within 0.3 points, you can't sacrifice a 0-point defense.
Yeah, I can't get a defense I know I'm not gonna get shit from.
Yeah, exactly. And do you feel right now that's the best defense available?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I mean, what else is there? We have
Packers
the Bucks
Detroit. We have
the
Colts
Bucks
versus New England.
The
Denver
Bucks would be
versus the
good
bye.
if the Bucks didn't just lose their best linebacker.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's their whole defense in the middle.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think you did pick up the best.
I think it's the most probability I could have done. The best.
Yeah.
So I think just my matchup with Zach, it's going to be, we already played once, and I lost because of Taysom Hill.
Oh,
he's the only reason I lost. Remember, it was like
debacle.
38 points or something like that, 39 points.
Yeah.
He didn't have a single catch. So it's like, can I redeem myself, or is Taysom Hill going to be the freaking thorn in my side again?
Yeah, that and it's just one of those luck of the draw. So all you can do is hope. And he's got Taysom Hill again, and he's gonna play Monday night.
That sucks terribly.
Oh man, that's interesting.
But I have a kicker Monday night.
And you have a good kicker.
True. So I mean, I'll be watching that game. I have to be because that sucks.
Oh yeah, you have to be.
God, that sucks. I got this ready just in case.
Yeah. Hey, you got to use it on yourself because you lost another game.
No, I'm doing it on Taysom Hill.
Oh, okay.
Twitch, don't worry. It's only a letter opener. It's not sharp at all.
Yeah, it's just letters.
It's just a letter opener. It's a dull blade. Look here. Dull. It's rounded off. Nothing.
You're all bleeding from your finger.
No.
Look,
it's a letter opener.
Look, it's just so dull and fucking blood.
Nothing.
All right, so let's jump into. I think it's the last game of the week.
The battle of the first places.
Battle of the first places. Yvan's got a lot. He's got a lot invested into Philly, and we can see it. 45 points off a Thursday night game. We got him at 105, but we still have G-Ram projected higher at 10 or 112.
I think it's just because GRAM has boom or bust. Like 24 is good from Jalen Hurts, but this week Allen could get like 45, almost 50.
Yeah, and that's the thing because the Jets defense has been good, but are they good against the number one offense?
That's the
So
question.
that's tough. Also, too, fucking Devontae Adams, like he just gave you point 0.3. Apparently, he's still battling illness, like the flu or something. So might not be there. One matchup I really thought he should have looked into was that Mark
Tight end.
Andrews. Yeah,
Yeah, because Mark
dude.
Andrews has been on the downslope and Dallas Goedert is on the upslope.
Yep.
I personally, me, no matter what, I would have switched it out.
I would have switched it out just because Mark Andrews, he was hurt, was out for a game. Then he
Yeah,
came back and he
it was
re-injured.
weak. Yeah,
Yeah, and then he didn't play. So it's like
I
you
would have
got
took that
this you got
17
this
right
guy
there.
who's injury prone now, and you put him in on a Monday night over a
Now you
Dallas
can't even.
Goddard that had a
Yeah,
Houston matchup. Oh,
yeah, I don't
I think
know.
that's a big miss.
That's a big
And I
L.
don't know if you just didn't pay attention because it's Thursday night, but big L, big time for that one.
And if
Um,
Yavin can pull this out, it's big for him because he got Saquon Barkley and CeeDee Lamb on bye weeks.
yes, for sure. I don't think you could expect any more from the people that scored on his side. Damian Pierce almost 14, Houston got 8, and then Jalen gets 24.
Yeah, all average.
So I think for Yavin to be competitive, you have to have some bust on G-Ram side.
Yeah,
You can't have Travis Etienne go off for 20 plus. He's got to be more in like the 11 round realm.
yeah.
Mostert,
Devontae
same
Adams under
thing.
5. Yeah.
Devontae Adams, yeah, have a bad game. That could work. I think Waddle's going to get his own, so that's not going to help.
I do think that Yavin also has a tight end problem. Does he stick with Zach Ertz, who's number 3 in tight end, who's being kind of consistent, or does he give the risk to Kyle Pitts, who's had 2 big games in the last 3 games?
Yeah, honestly, dude, I would I would say give it to Kyle Pitts. Just be
Interesting, because I say Zach Ertz.
just it's hard because apparently Seattle, like, on paper, if you look at the whole season, they're not good on defense. But if you look at
Who,
the last couple of games,
freaking the
Seattle,
Chargers?
Seattle.
Oh, Seattle, yeah. Yeah. I think it might be a shootout, because the first time it was kind of a shootout, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first one was a little bit, but I just don't know. I can't have a lot of confidence in Arizona's offense.
True.
It's
Well,
just
the first time they played, they didn't have D Hop, and D
and
Hop changes the field.
he's making a big fucking difference. So yeah, maybe
Yeah, he
that
is.
is there, but I don't know. Kyle Pitts has had good play.
Here,
Chargers are hurt.
I'm putting this idea out here.
Okay, let's hear
Am
it.
I just saying this so Yavin tanks and I get first place? I'll let you choose, Yavin. I will let you choose. Am I just messing with you? So then I win? Who knows?
Yeah. Does he have some backsided kind of advice that's like
Uh-huh.
more beneficial to him, but he's gonna just butter it up enough for you to think it's actually helping you?
Is it believable? Sounds like it.
Shady mother.
Doing the opposite of my brother.
All right. All right. So that wraps up week 9 overview. I like
Yep.
the speed of that. I know
That's
we took.
good.
I like the amount of time we got to talk about trades and stuff like that, and waivers and things
It
that
was a big
happen.
week for trades in the NFL.
It was just because there was an actual trade deadline, but then you had the fantasy output of it.
It was
So
crazy.
yeah, and
Trade,
you
yeah,
can
week
see.
9 plus 4 big teams on bye week is like, what the frick? That was a whirlwind.
Yep,
But it was
exactly.
good.
Yeah, really, really good. Uh, let's look forward to Sunday. That's gonna be very interesting. We're
A
gonna have a
lot of
lot of
key,
position changes in the
yeah, a lot of
standings,
key matchups.
right? So yeah, let's jump into that really quick. Just take a look at the standings. Um, just looking at them. On your side of the bracket, we have Yavin at 6. We have your worst player at 3. Two
Yeah,
people at 4, and then you're at 5.
yeah.
So top 3 make it to the playoffs.
It's just crazy because, like, look at my playoff percentage 99, 95, 60, 60. Like, everyone in the top four has a shot.
Yeah, honestly, everyone has a shot. Ansel drowning a little bit, but say he won, and then
He's
someone
right
on
in the
your
mix.
side lost, then yeah, he's right back in the mix.
Yeah.
You come over to my side of the bracket, we have
It's
two people
more,
tied for first,
yeah,
two people tied for second, well, third and fourth,
third. Yeah.
and then we have Chicken Wing Boy.
But he could be out of last place this week.
We got Chicken Wing, yeah, Chicken Wing. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is whoever is the last in this division,
In that week, we'll call him
their
Chicken Wing.
their name is Chicken Wing,
Yeah.
and as of right now, he can pass that along.
Yeah. This week, he won't only give a ton of the L, he'll give him the freaking Chicken Wing torch.
Exactly, hand it over. But yeah, but you can look at our percentages since we're both number ones. It's 96, 95.
Yeah.
But then it falls off a cliff. Atondo 36, Nick 22, and Travis 9.
That's rough.
Rough. You're in single digits, buddy. I guess we're not trying to make the playoffs. We're just trying to not get the chicken wings at this point.
Yeah, at this point.
Uh, but yeah, let's go into. Yeah, I even said let's peek at power rankings, which we've
That's
been doing.
the final stand
Oh,
projection.
final standing projections. There we go. All right. So we always go over the bads first. We have
Biggest drop, Nick.
biggest drop, Nick, 2 to 9.
Ooh,
Tough.
that's rough.
Injuries related. No moves being made. It makes sense. Zach, number 1
1
to
to
6. That's a big drop. He went from number 1 to bottom 5. Like
That's rough.
back half. That's crazy. Um, Buddha, I snapped a streak. Sorry, I had to from 5 to 7, and then
My brother from
damn,
8 to 10.
dude, they're just kicking him while he's down, man.
Dude, this week is rough for him.
8 to 10, and
They still think you're at fourth.
dude, of course, yeah, even he has to mention it because look at his jump. Yeah, first
Yeah,
off,
that's
I'm
why.
at
Yeah,
4. I stayed at 4. I'm consistent.
yeah.
Uh,
But of course, Yibin 9 to 2.
9 to 2. Gotta look it up. Need your hype, but yeah, that's interesting.
And GRAM 3 to 1. So like they're literally playing 1 and 2 in the final projections are playing this week.
Yeah. Insane. We have you making a push from 7 to 3. That's a nice
Woo!
one.
That
And
means
then
in the playoffs. How you doing, sir?
yeah. How you doing? And then we have Anthony pulling himself out of the 10 hole to come back to 8. Very, very interesting. But let's look at one more thing. We just wanted to look at the how do we see? Oh, the moves. Leading the league and GRAM took the number 1 spot. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, let's look at the moves. Buddha leading the pack, 40. I come in at 31. You got a
From first to
Tondo,
second.
22. You got you at 20. And then look, dude, you got Nick at 6.
Yeah, I think that's what hurts Nick.
He's not making moves. GRAM, he's doing good. He's on a 2 losing streak though. And he's only made 5 moves.
Yeah.
So really, really interesting. You can see how streaky the league is.
Oh, that hurts for you. Look at the division wins and look at your division wins. That's where it hurts you from the standings. Is you're 1-3 in your own division.
For me? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So in my division, you're freaking 3-1. You're tearing up my side.
yeah. And that's the thing, dude. I fell onto the side of the bracket with Nick and G Ram, and then now Tondo's a fucking sleeper, dude.
Yeah.
Like coming in here and fucking beating all these people. Like I have a very competitive side of the bracket or the
Yeah.
division.
And then G Ram is 3-1 against your guys' division.
Yeah, 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 exactly. So really tough, but hey, none of that shit matters if you have a win over them.
Yep, another week, baby.
If I'm 6-3 and he's 5-4, then it
That's
don't
all that
matter
matters.
how many division win. I got one more than you, so I'm above
Yep.
you. That's it. So, uh, yeah, we're getting into the thick of it.
Yeah, we're on the back
Uh,
half now because
we're
we're at
on.
9 to what, week 15?
Yep,
Week 16? We're in the back half.
we're in the back half. Moves got to be made. People are getting shut down
Everyone
for
in
the
my
rest of the
everyone in our
season.
league, you better make some moves so you're not last. That's all I
Yo,
gotta say.
tacos, what's up, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. We got the late night pod going. Um, just talking about how the league is getting spicy, extra spicy.
Like the wings for the last place winner.
Like the wings, like the 6 wings that Travis got served up on his plate right now. But let's see, he might be passing the torch, which is
You might.
very, very interesting. Um, but yeah, I think that wraps it up for um week
Nah,
8.
8? Yeah, week
Week
8.
8, week 9 preview.
Yep.
5-3 on a 4-win streak. Hey,
Hey, that's like you.
tacos, that's me right there, brother. I started 0-2, and now I'm 5-3 on a 4-game win streak. So hey, you're doing something right, all right?
Yep.
We're going to the top, bro. We're shooting to the top. I'm trying to get that sole first place come next week, so we'll see how that goes. But a little information for you guys. We try to do Being Boozled. DRAM was able to find one. I
I
thought
got one.
I thought they were able. I thought you were able to find them in the stores like normal, like oh Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, whatever. I wasn't able to, so I'm gonna have to grab one, um, and we'll have it ready for next week.
Should I do
DRAM
it for the
sit.
pod?
He's doing it for the pod, bro. This
This
okay,
is dirty dishwater or birthday cake.
dude. You've okay. He's already had 2, and he was safe. And the 2
That
were
is absolutely disgusting. That
oh
is terrible. Oh my god.
dude, and you're doing this for fun, bro. I'm glad you're doing it for the pod since I don't have it.
Oh my god, my eyes watering.
Bro, is that the type of dirty dishwater where you got like fruit, like food, like floating
It's
in
like when
it?
the little it's like when the food hits your finger and you're like, ugh.
Oh my god, bro.
I gotta get that for the thumbnail because that's just
He just like
there you go.
shriveled up. Yeah.
Yeah, for the clips, because Jesus Christ, that's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're not gonna like that one, dude.
But yeah, hey, we'll go into next week. I'll have mine. If I lose again, then I gotta do 2.
Yeah.
If I win, then that means you lose. You're doing these for fun, so I'm guessing you're just gonna do one next week just to do it. But yeah,
Oh,
well, dude, I can't
dirty
even
dishes is
imagine.
not good, bro.
Dude, those new flavors or new scents or whatever the hell you were talking about,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
got
looking forward to those.
old bandage
Old bandage,
and like liver and onions.
livers, and dude, I'm telling you guys right now, when I try shit like that, I gag. I don't like that shit. I will spit that shit
Oh,
out.
I got goosebumps.
So like DRAM,
That
you
is
put that
terrible.
shit down. Yeah, you're saying it's terrible. You
Oh
put it
my
down.
god.
I'm not gonna be able to do that shit.
I gotta go brush my teeth because I do not want this taste in my mouth. That is
Yeah,
disgusting.
I'd rather just throw it up.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I will, dude. And I've tried some of the Bean Boozles before, and that skunk spray, bro, gagging, like watery eyes
Oh,
gagging. So I hope I don't get that shit. But yeah, we're doing it. I think next week we're gonna have TikTok set up a little bit more.
yeah,
So we'll go live on TikTok too for
yeah,
like
and
that
then
portion, and then
I'll try to see if I can
what?
make like a virtual wheel for the Bean Boozled, so
Oh,
we
go
can
live
spin it
on it.
on
Okay,
camera.
then we go live on Instagram. What was that? Sorry, you.
I'm saying, I'll make a virtual wheel
Yeah. Let's do that so
so we
everyone can
can,
kind of see
yeah, we can spin it on the TV. I mean,
uh, on the pod.
on the pod.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, do they have a website set up, or can we do it that way?
Or do we make the people vote in the chat?
Nah, fuck that. No. No.
Ah,
Oh, hell
you
no.
would.
Bro,
Damn.
we'd be all out of
Hey,
fucking skunk
guys,
spray, bro.
I tried. Hey, I tried, guys. Sorry.
Bro, there'd be like 5 skunk sprays in the box, 5 weeks straight skunk spray. Hell no, dude. They're not gonna be able to pick. It's gonna be random. We'll let it
Oh man,
spin.
I tried, guys.
You're psycho, dude. Hell no.
Oh,
Hell no.
damn, dude, that shit got me so bad my spine hurts.
Dude, you woke up. Like you were kind of tired and you ate that and now you're like so disgusted.
Dude,
You're
that was
like,
rough, bro.
yeah. Well, all
Not
right,
good.
that wraps up episode 8. Good luck to everybody going into week 9. Um you just got to keep winning. Don't
Yep.
feel like you guys are locked into these people you drafted the number 1 in your league. If they're
Yep.
hurt, if they're lingering injuries, if you feel like you got a better matchup, just contemplate it. Start looking at weeks ahead. You can't just think about then and now, because if you make a
Yeah.
move now and then next week you have a bye and next week you have something else or a bad matchup, you got to look,
You can't
because
afford that many more losses.
you can't. Yeah. Especially if you're not sitting in a comfy number 1 spot. Like
Yeah.
no
If
one
we're
in
not
our
one or
league
two,
can at all.
yeah, no one.
Everyone's too close. But if we had like a 7-1 and the next person's like 4-4, then yeah, okay, you got to lead. But not in our division.
Nope.
Not in
Anyone can
our
win.
our league.
Anyone can still be first place.
Exactly. And you can see people hit streaks. So don't think you're above it, because we got people on 5 loss streaks, 2 loss streaks, 4 win streaks. It's tough, but yeah, good luck to everybody. We will be back next week to see the results. We're going to have Bean Boozled. I assure you I will buy it tomorrow. I'll even post it on the Instagram just to know, to
There you
let
go.
everybody know we're ready for it. And then also too, thank you for everyone responding to the
To the poll.
records. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
asking for records for everyone fantasy leagues, and it was nice to kind of just interact that way in between the podcast. So
Yep.
thank you for that. We'll probably do some questions out there too. See if anyone needs matchup help
Yep.
going into Sunday. So look out for that Friday, Saturday if you guys are teetering on any matchups.
Yeah. Any
We'll be
questions?
putting that question out there and just kind of giving you our input.
And this week, don't be afraid to put trades out there.
Dude,
After the end of November, you cannot trade no more.
exactly. So just don't be afraid to ask, because what? They can say no, they can decline.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
it.
Who
Dude, I've
cares?
gotten declined like 4 or 5 times. But is that
But you
gonna
never
keep
know
it
until they accept it. You know.
is that gonna keep me from asking? No, because you don't know how desperate they are. You don't know if they even are in the loop. They don't know, you
It's an
know?
emotional. Fantasy football is emotional.
Yeah.
If you're mad
There's
at someone, you could cost them.
oh man, there's people who live and die by the number 1 pick just because they were
Yep.
number 1. And you can't do that.
Nick.
Not if you're trying to win. Yeah, woo. That's tough. But yeah, peace out, everybody. Appreciate all the support.
Guys,
Share, support,
good luck.
like. We will be live Spotify. We'll be posting Spotify, YouTube, and that's it. Peace out.